episode of the Crypto Dough channel, giving you a morning update. It is currently 6:07 a.m. Eastern Time. Most of the people aren't up right now. If you're celebrating and you're a religious person, this would be considered your Easter. So, let's talk about Bitcoin. I'm Crypto Dough once again, and I'm here to share everything I know with you guys so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video as well. We're talking about Bitcoin and is this a pump and or a dump? Historically speaking, it is considered Easter on the technical analysis chart and generally, last year or the years before, we generally dump around Easter. Let me repeat. We generally dump around Easter. Easter is the time that we dump. It isn't really the time that we pump. Currently, Bitcoin is down about $1,000. It was at 85,000 last time I checked. Now it's at 85,400. Now it's at 84,000 and about $200. So it's down $1,000, right? Um, Most of the world will be back to regular. Well, the United States will be back to regular business on Monday. Most of the world will be simply closed off. So we're going to see what's going on with this trading weekend, or is this going to be a down and or up? I have it going down a little bit more. I've been looking at the market for a while. I have it going down a little bit more. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Let me know what crypto you own. A lot of people are calling for most people are calling for a bull market overall, but it's still a chance that we may be considering and or a bear market. That's out there. See, I don't want to be the person to tell you, hey, it's bullish, it's bullish, it's bullish, just to get the numbers up, and it could be actually absolutely bearish as well. It could be bearish as well. So it's two sides to this. Either it's bullish or it's bearish. There's two sides to this, right? So let me know what you guys think based on the market. It looked like it's going down a bit. Bitcoin can still go down to 81,000 and or to 79,000. Bitcoin can still go down to 81,000 and or 79,000. If it breaks 79, it can go all the way back down to 74 and then down to 69, depending on what happened. I believe that in a month or so, we will have some form of direction with these tariffs, and that may pump the market. We may have some form of a direction with the tariffs, and that may pump the market, right? But that's neither near nor there. Historically speaking, after Easter, we generally have a dump. This based on technical analysis and or charting, right? Just based on the data and or the data, whatever you say, we generally have a dump. So let me know what you guys think about Bitcoin. We could also talk about XRP, right? Because altcoins are directly connected to Bitcoin. So whatever Bitcoin do, generally speaking, the altcoins do as well. So Bitcoin go up, altcoins go up. If Bitcoin go down, altcoins go down. Travis White said, "Hey, what's going on, Travis White? How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. If you're in here right now, smash that like button. Help me swim through the algorithm so I could be presented in front of more viewers and more people. Lorraine and friends are back. Hey, what's going on, Lorraine and friends? Hopefully, you guys having a good morning so far. If you're in here right now, I'm Crypto Doe, starting my crypto journey. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, get my crypto guide. It's in the description. Futuristic UTSM. We pop out at 1 in the morning. We pop out at 1 in the morning. There's nothing wrong with that. Travis White, good you. I can't complain, Travis. I just finished my morning workout. So what I do is I go inside the relax zone and I talk my crypto while I'm relaxing at the same time. Heated back, little massage, everything else. Got the turtles right in front of me. Just a great way to start the day. Real calm, real collective, um, inspirational, positive, nothing negative. Talk about the market, even if it's in a negative sentiment. Um, Nothing can stop us, nothing can stop us. So that's just how I look at it. Brit, um, Muscle, Muscle Man, or Muscle Man. Hey, what's going on? If you're new here right now, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Lorraine's and friends said, of course. Lorraine and friends are back. I will sub. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate all of those things, right? Um, Thank you for joining the Crypto Doe Network. I will add value daily. Every day I will add value to you. I will let you know what's going on with the market because this is something that I'm dedicated to. And together we can go further than Wells Fargo. I make money. You guys can copy trade. You can make money. You take your own financial risk. But at the end of the day, we're on our way to a new place. We're on our way to an upward trajectory. We're on our way to financial freedom. We're on our way to the best things in life. We're on our way to total abundance. And that's just what we're here for, right? You were born to live in abundance. So make sure that you attain it while you're on this earth. Well, while you're on this plane, however you view life to be, while you're on this realm. Travis White said, yeah, futuristic UTSM. Also, you pronounce my name right. Oh, that's good. That's good. And if I let me tell you, people, I'm only human, right? I am not a robot. Let me repeat. I'm only human. I am not a robot. I don't say everything properly, correctly. I try to talk to the best of my ability as far as articulation and everything along that nature. But when it comes time for names, and if I mispronounce or mispronounce your name, I don't mean no harm. It's one love over here. I don't mean any harm at all. It'd be considered one love over here always, right? Um, Futuristic UTSMI. I've been sub. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Right. Let's talk XRP though. Let's talk XRP because if I engage with the audience sometimes, and I maybe have to engage with the audience later on, and then get what I want to say off my chest, like the beginning 10 minutes, and then I start messing with the audience. So we talked about Bitcoin. We talked about the Easter, how annually, every Easter, which Easter changes every year. This is one thing I don't even get into religion, but I don't understand it. And I don't know if bunnies lay eggs. I don't think bunnies lay eggs. So I just definitely wouldn't. I don't understand that type of. I just don't understand it. Something just ain't right. But anyway, I'm a man. I believe in numbers, and the numbers just ain't correct. People lie. The numbers don't. Um, he said between okay, just call me Lorraine or Sam. I got you. I got you. I remember. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and everything else along that nature. So call you Lorraine or Sam. I got you. I remember Lorraine or Sam. I got you. I remember. I'll try my best to remember that because as the channel grow, Lord. I can only be honest. Lord, as the channel grows, every day it grows too. It grows in value. So I put effort in it. I believe in input output. You put energy into something, you get more energy out. That's just how I look at it. You put any type of energy into something, you're gonna get some energy out. You put energy into working, you're gonna get some more energy out. Money is considered energy. If you put energy into working out, you're gonna get the body that you want, the hips, the thighs, uh, ladies, the glutes, whatever you decide that you want, and you put some effort in it, you're gonna get it, right? Some people do the surgery way. That's still putting energy into it. I don't, I don't think that's the best way to go, but to each his own, to each his own, to each his own. Natural is always the best thing. Um, natural has always been the best thing. Nonetheless. So we talked about the Easter, we talked about Bitcoin, we talked about annually how it dumps every time around Easter, right? Um, let's talk about XRP. And let me know if you guys in here, what crypto do you own? Let me know what crypto you guys own in here. XRP, XLM, XPR. Are you with the IS 020022 tokens? Like, let me know what crypto you own. XLM, Quant, IOTA, HBAR. Let me know what crypto you guys own. This is a crypto channel. Let me know what crypto you guys own, and or if you don't own, what you plan on owning, right? Because you got to, in order to do something, you have to see it. And once you see it, you can think about it, then you can attract it, and then put some energy into actually retaining it and or attaining it. That's just how this realm is set up. So let me know what cryptos you guys own, and if it's any crypto I don't know about, let me know what's going on. I like to be US based friendly because I understand regulation is coming. So I like the XLM, the XRP, the XDC, the Algorand, the HBAR, the ADA. Um, I like YFI. What's that? Yearn Finance. Um, I like a myriad of different ones. I like the US based ones as well, but I also like ones that actually is utility based, which means that it makes the space better and or the ones that's building out the digital infrastructure. Those are the ones that I actually like, and those are the ones that I see to be 10 times beneficial in the long term. Not financial advice, but this is what I see to be beneficial in the long term, right? Um, so let me know what cryptos you guys own. Let's talk about XRP real quick because that's one of my number one bags as well. And oh, don't forget about VeChain. Don't forget about you got VeChain. Don't forget about Zilliqa. Don't forget about I'm trying to think about all of them at the top of my head. Don't forget about SHX, Stronghold. Don't forget about Alchemy Pay. Don't forget about Swiftcoin. Don't forget about SPA. Spirax. Those are a couple of what's in my portfolio. I only talk about what's in my portfolio, but this is a learning channel and educational platform as well while entertaining at the same time. So if it's something that I don't have in my portfolio, I will want I want you guys to let me know, especially if it's worth having. Don't forget about Quant, just to name a few. Jack the Beanstalk. The problem with XRP, it isn't technically decentralized. Ripple is a company linked to the stars and stripes. Yeah, I've been told people on this platform XRP is centralized. XRP is centralized. It's not decentralized at all. But it's gonna to me, it's gonna be the new way of this new money system because they're helping to build the infrastructure out. They're gonna be the bridge, the when you want to transfer millions of dollars for a fraction of a penny, they're gonna be the bridge in order to do that. XDC is gonna be part of tokenization. Quant is gonna be another it's gonna help build the infrastructure. So two, the ISO 20022, that's what's gonna actually help build the infrastructure all the way out. Right? All these things are gonna be working together, not separate. Let me repeat. All these things will be working together. They won't be separated because the infrastructure, think about it. If you're building a house, you're building an apartment building, you're building an estate, you're building a apartment building, just for a quick example, right? Think about it like this. If you're building an apartment building, you need windows, you need cement, you need a lot of different materials. You need the tractors, you need dirt, you need the electrician, you need the wiring, you need the aesthetics, you need the interior designer, you need the sales, the marketing, you need the security. You need so many different layers of it to actually call that a building, right? And something that's functional at the same time. So think about crypto like that. It's a certain tokens, a certain tech, and don't call them tokens, call them technology. There's a certain technology that's embedded or that's going to work together in order to make the space a better space. So it's like putting different pieces in order to build a robot, putting different pieces in order to make the apartment building or complex, putting different pieces in order to build the house. You can't just build a house with just one material. It doesn't work like that. Nothing in life works like just one. It's always multiple. Even you can look at the human body and the human anatomy, right? It's always multiple. One cell duplicates to the next to the other. Then you have so many different cells, the mitochondrion, the electrons, the protons, the atoms, the neutrons. It's so many different moving compartments. And that's what's going on with the space to me, if I can make it make sense, right? If I can make it make sense. So let's switch and look at the turtles real quick, if I can make it make sense. So saying it all to say, certain things will fill out the space. XRP right now is currently at $2 and about last time I checked, 6 cents. It can go down to 1.99 and bounce up, and or if it break its $1.99, it can go all the way down to $1.83 and then push back up. So a lot of different things can happen throughout this space, right? Especially dealing with XRP. Um, and that's just to answer your question, Jack the Bean. Sometimes you have to invest in centralized and decentralized platforms, right? Bitcoin is considered decentralized, right? But at the same time, it has its problems as well. This is why this one is going towards Jack the Beanstalk. This is why I like ADA. Cardano is 100% decentralized. This is why I like XMR. Monero, you know the guy who made you guys know the software, the anti-software that's on every computer. McAfee, right? He the one that created XMR, which is Monero, which is totally privacy. So the thing about the future that I think is going to happen is it's going to be a big debate on yes, things are going to be centralized. Yes, things are going to be decentralized, but what would be considered privatized? And that's why I like investing into private tokens as well. I like private decentralized technology as well. I like Monero. Let me repeat. You guys need to go check out Monero. The ticker symbol is XMR. I also like another one that I like too is AXL, AX Axelar. I forget what the ticker symbol is, but I also like Axelar as well. I also like Axelar as well. So saying it all to say, these are the things that I think that will make the space thrive, right? And is it a good time to dollar cost average? Perhaps it can be. Perhaps it can be. Um, I think we're going to go down to the downside a little bit for a second, and then we're going to slowly decide to move up, right? On that note, this is another episode of the Crypto Doe channel. I'm not gonna I just want to give you guys a quick update. I want to do like 10-minute videos at the max, especially early. 10-minute videos, so you know people attention span. On that note, peace, blessings, and love. I appreciate everyone for coming on in. Uh, or Lorraine said turtles. Yep, yep. It relaxes me. This right here relaxes me in the early morning and or the grand rising or whatever you want to call it. The first part of the day. So you have to calm one's brain. Sometimes I turn off after I finish uploading these things. I'll turn off, sit with myself, sit with my thoughts for about 15, 20 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes a day, and then get to it, then execute everything that I need to execute. So I challenge you guys to build, create, and conquer, and do what you have to do in this world. And if you're having a bad day, know that that's a choice that you made, right? Every day is a good day, right? No matter how you look at it, and you decipher what your day is going to be like, right? Now you can only react to these things. If you cannot control it, don't worry about it. If you can't control it, don't worry about it. You know, just like the turtle in the water, they can't control what's around them. So I doubt if they worried about it. They doing what's in the best interest for them to do. You know, so live your life like that as well, right? Flow through the river, flow through the water. Turtles are much faster underwater than they are on land. So But that on that note, peace, blessings, and love. Another episode of the Crypto Dough channel. Put on your seatbelts. It is time to take off. In five,